Welcome back to the channel and to the Lakeside Vale Contest. Our builders had 10 weeks to create a fully functioning theme park adhering to many strict rules and regulations laid out by the Lakeside Vale County Council. Each and every submission gets its own spotlight, and the park we are looking at today was created by ChaneyTM. And here's what they had to say. A Planet Coaster theme park made for the Lakeside Vale Contest from Moomin Little Socks. This just under 15k piece park has a little something for everyone, and this is the first time entering any Planet Coaster contest. Chaney Amusements Incorporated, Chaney AI, were tasked with keeping the Vale's naturalistic state, whilst building a park suitable for children, teens, adults, and those who want to simply ramble through the woodland and along the river. Whilst the council's requirements came in thick and fast over the 10-week period, the initial park was created, allowing me to simply tweak when these updates come in. Thanks to Moomin for allowing me the opportunity to enter. Thank you for looking at this park, and please see the full description of the park here. And I'll put a link to that in the description, if I remember, which I'm sure I will. Now, I won't be touring this park on my own. Today I'm joined by the one and only Rellimetep. Relly is a Twitch streamer and very active member of the Planet Coaster community. This gentle Geordie joined me for the New Park Who Dis contest, and he's back for round 2 with Lakeside Vale. Hello, Relly.
Moomin, how are you today, sir? Lovely to see you.
Oh, fantastic. I'm very excited to be here, very excited to be in your company, and excited to tour this park.
Indeed, it's always a pleasure, mate. Looking forward to seeing what's on the docket today with this one. It looks very nice.
It does. Very interesting indeed. A little mix of various things going on, and a very specific time of day requested for this one. We've got 9 AM, which definitely gives the park a unique aesthetic. So
getting there nice and early, ready for opening, eh?
Exactly. We're here first thing in the morning. We've just got off our lovely Moomin bus. And,
of course. You need the Moomin bus in there.
Absolutely. This was our private ride to the park, really.
Oh, an entire coach to ourselves, Moomin.
Oh,
love it.
Absolutely. So here we are on the ground by the park entrance. We've got the lovely 90s version of the logo. I don't know whether that's a sign of artistic choice used for the park or not.
Definitely ties back in with the launch video that you announced this entire contest with. I like that little touch.
Absolutely. So we've got a lovely little entrance here. We've got day passes info, and so this is our gift shop. Yeah, we've got some custom turnstiles here. These are nice.
Very nice, very nice. Oh yeah, it's actually some of the barriers that have been used there. Some of the TMTK barriers that have been used for the actual turnstile prongs. Lovely.
Yeah, interesting. So here we are, and I mean, what a sightline that is. I mean, that's our weenie right there, isn't it? This
yeah,
retro Rubik's Cube vibe statue there in the middle.
I'm loving that. Yeah, it's nice, crisp, clean, not over the top with anything. Yeah, very nice, very solid. Like I say, clean work at the moment.
Yeah, and it shows how choosing the time of day can really frame something so nicely, because almost silhouetting that vista.
Yeah, the sunlight just coming in at the right angle there really kind of sets it off.
Definitely. Okay, well, I can't help but ignore this coaster to our right, Rocket. Look at that.
Fantastic art-shaped sign there. Lovely stuff. I'm having a look at the track there, trying to work out what that is. It looks like is that a Vekoma, or is that... This
is all you, really, all you.
You're testing my knowledge once again. We'll know better once we actually see the train on that. It's either a narrow or a Vekoma, but I
have to say, like, the colour choices used for that, so 90s with those pastels.
Yes.
Matching that with the ride sign is,
yeah, the font itself really goes back to that kind of time period.
Got our wheelchairs here, obviously. Goes without saying that Chaney did obviously adhere to all of the park's rules and restrictions, including wheelchair access. But I think whilst we're here, we may as well hop in. We got our custom uniforms, which is obviously one of the requirements as well. So lots of tick box ticking happening here. Very exciting. Get out my way. We're very important.
Nice views of the track and the queue there, and I'm liking the station building as you've just turned around there.
Yeah. With that roll over the station as well, that's lovely.
Very nice. And you say this is a first build as well?
Yes, which even more impressive, really.
Exactly. I mean, even there on the floor of the station, going so far as to think to cover the actual station kind of base and what have you.
And we know that we love path cover on this channel, Rennie.
Indeed, indeed.
So many lovely sightlines as well. There's another one, seeing the coaster come past there.
Yeah. No, that's why I'm so surprised that this is a first build. Just, as you say, so many boxes ticked.
Coaster's pulling into the station. Let's hop on. Well, lovely stuff there. Lovely, straightforward, simple, family coaster. Really nice elements there. I love this roll over the station and almost a stall before you come back down again.
Definitely.
And this roll past the station here as well. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, it sits really well. It's really well integrated. But yeah, Relly, what do you think?
Yeah, perfect little retro looping coaster there. I really like how short the lift hill was. And going into that first loop, obviously, Cheney is kind of taking the coaster down into the terrain a little bit there. So that's where your speed comes up. I was thinking at first, how are we going to complete the circuit with this? But there's your answer right there. So very clever building there, as you say. Lovely elements, great interaction with the station. Obviously, you've got the... is it 2 times it actually goes under that bridge? It is as well. So, yeah, fully integrated. Lovely stuff.
Yeah, as you said, seamless integration. And, just can't get over the amount of interaction it has with itself, with the station, with the pathing, everything. Yeah.
Oh, lovely view as you're coming off the coaster.
I was just going to say, look at that. I mean, we said it so many times, but the interaction here, even on the exit queue, is phenomenal.
And I'm noticing plenty of lights about as well, even on the around the coaster track there. So I assume this will look great when we come to do a night view.
Absolutely, yeah. And we've got speakers around everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. Okay, and we've got some ride photos over here.
Excellent stuff. Oh, I'm loving the logo that's been put over the image there. It makes it a lot more realistic than just taking a screenshot and popping that on the screen.
Yeah, it's that next level of actually going in and editing the photo afterwards. Yeah, really makes a difference.
Yes.
Ooh, hello, pirate ship.
Oh, swinging ship, lovely.
Wrecked. Lovely ride sign. Yeah, and I think with these rides, they're so overthemed anyway. Like, just integrating it into the surroundings is all you need to do, and he's just done a great job of that here.
Yeah, perfect work with that. As you say, the sign is absolutely lovely. Just struggling to see where the ride entrance is from this. Is that
just to my right here?
The right.
That was my fault. I'm obscuring it. Let's have a little wander down.
Yeah, even the queue line really well works in with the rock work, just blending in the fence. But definitely. As you say, it's exactly what you need to do. Nice little maintenance area at the side there.
Absolutely. Some excess coaster parts. Lovely. Okay. Onwards. Food court.
Oh, food court. I'll tell you what,
look at this.
Just the layout of the path with all of the flower work leading up to that, it just reminds me of those small family parks that especially kind of popped up around the 90s there. I think Cheney's really, I don't know whereabouts in the world they're from, but this certainly reminds me of like parks that I'd go to in the UK in the 90s and early 2000s. This just hits that aesthetic perfectly.
100%, yeah. As you said, really nice path integration. Just feels lovely and peaceful, doesn't it? We'll get to that in a minute because I'm intrigued. But yeah,
But
right
yes,
here,
I interrupted you with the food cart. Let's have a look.
Well, no, I was just taken aback by this kind of greenhouse food court here. It's lovely with the Rosebud Terrace.
Like it. Yeah, very pretty, very just has a nice ambience to it. It's very welcoming, is this?
It does. It just adds to what we were just saying then. It's just so peaceful, calm. Nothing's too overwhelming.
And of course, with it just being completely made out of glass, pretty much, those views that we mentioned earlier kind of continue on in here. So, lovely place to sit and have your dinner.
And Chaney did say in his additional information to come on through the restaurant. So let's see. Oh, there we go.
Oh, outdoor seating and everything.
Lovely stuff.
Oh, and we're getting serenaded during our lunch there, Moomin.
There they are. Yeah, this is such a lovely countryside park. And
is that even misters on the flower beds to the side there?
It is. It is.
Oh, fantastic stuff. Even thinking about keeping everything nice and lush there.
Yeah. It's just so tranquil, isn't it? And you get a lovely view down to the track ride later as well. We'll be heading to. Well, I mean, really, which way do we go? Do we head around that way, or do we head back
I think we should have a gentle stroll off down to the right there, Moomin. Yeah. We'll hold hands as we walk down this gorgeous path.
So quaint.
Taking us over the track for the track ride there as well. Yeah. Lovely little views.
There we go. I think that's the thing to take away from this the most is just the interaction with everything. Everything kind of is interwoven with each other.
This is a touch.
Great way of dealing with stairs in Planko because it's not always doable to have a slope. So this is a fantastic way of dealing with that.
Exactly. Oh, I love the little art shape. Is that a cat to the left there?
It is. Adorable.
Lovely stuff. Very cute.
We've got some dancing fountains here.
Something you don't actually see a lot of, actually. Yeah, just having those in the pathways. It's been a long time since I've seen anyone do that.
Okay, we've got the Woodland Ramble with Dingle?
I think Dingle.
Dainty, Jingle, and Jaunt. I assume those are some characters made up for the ride, which is...
That would make sense, yeah.
Lovely touch.
And the music as well just sets this off perfectly.
It does. So I don't know who's who, but it seems here they are. We've got two cats and this wonderful chap.
The character on that is fantastic. I love his bow tie.
Lovely station, using the vintage pieces.
Yeah, it gives that Victorian kind of vibe to it. I like this. It's very much like a lot of the train stations around my area. Gives me those kind of vibes. Love it.
Yeah. Okay, let's hop on.
Magic cats.
The magic cats.
Well, how enchanting was that? Quite the length to the track, but everything was just adorable all the way through it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think I was just going to say that'd be great value for money, the amount of length you get on that, because I remember as a kid when I'd go on these types of track rides, they were just always too short. So to be able to hop on this and lose yourself in it for that long would be such a great experience.
And that's it, even though it did have a decent length to it, it wasn't dull. You know, there was always something to look at. There was always intriguing little corners making you wonder what was coming up next. Especially like the little bit of wooden coaster track that's just been popped in there purely as scenery, just to give you that little something extra. I'm wondering what that sign reads just underneath it, actually.
Bunny Hill.
I like that. That's a very nice touch.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's even as I like this. That's basically saying, look, there was an old wooden coaster here.
Yeah.
It was taken down, but we've kept this bit purely for that scenery.
Yeah,
that's
a really
adorable.
nice touch. Yeah, just a really phenomenal work. Great use of the insect effects as well with the butterflies. And
Yes,
bees.
that was something that drew my eye. And like I mentioned on the roller coaster as well, plenty of lighting around this. I imagine this at night would be just magical.
Yeah, we'll definitely be checking that one out. Oh, there we go.
And I love that little snail as well.
Let's find the snail.
So cute!
It's like a minion snail. Moving on, we've got ourselves a chair swing. The Gulpy Spinny Top. Lovely. Great.
This will be the Gulpy sponsorship that was part of the challenges that you introduced so far through.
Yeah, so I've noticed a few people have done this. So Gulpy sponsored a shop, one of their own shops, but quite a few people have then taken that and run with it and then had a ride sponsored by Gulpy as well, which is a really fantastic idea. So yeah, great way of doing that. I noticed we've got some triggers there with the water fountains again. Great stuff. And there we go, here is our Gulpy sponsored shop. Got Gulpy himself here, so I love it when people do that and they'll set the entertainer to a roster in a certain area, so it means you'll always see them where you're supposed to see them.
Yeah, that's it. A lot of people tend to kind of forget that, but yeah, perfect use there.
Yeah, so we've got even Gulpy merch as well. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted when I came up with the idea for the standalone Gulpy shop. So yeah, really great job of it here.
Yeah, it ticks the box perfectly.
But I am stuck on an umbrella.
You're climbing on the furniture again, Moomin. Come on,
you
lad.
know me. And here we go. Here is our renewable energy, Lakeside Vale Water and Power. Let's see if we can get a good shot of this. We've got a hydro generator.
Lovely stuff. A lovely kind of camouflaging of what's quite an industrial area. You can't see any of the workings from the path.
Yeah, it's really well hidden.
With the exception of like the gate. That's lovely, because obviously something like that can be quite intrusive and a bit of an eyesore, especially in a park as kind of foliage friendly as this. But no, great integration, as we've said all the way through.
Looks like we've got ourselves a Wendigo junior coaster over here.
Yeah, you gotta love a kiddie coaster.
Yeah, absolutely.
Moomin just barging his way past everyone as per usual.
Very important. So yeah, really nice station. Pays homage to the other station. We've got the matching theme here, which is nice. It ties everything together.
What's the word, Moomin?
Cohesive.
There we go. There we go.
But there we go. Without further ado, let's hop on our junior coaster. Well, I really enjoyed that, actually. There was some really
Yeah.
unique elements to that. I loved this outward banking here.
Yes, that drew my eye, yes.
Just after the first drop, and also was not expecting the splashdown.
The water splash, yeah,
Yeah.
that was brilliant. I'm quite happy that I suggested sitting in the back row with you there.
Yes,
to get that,
definitely.
view
We
of
are
that.
absolutely
Perfect.
soaked now, though, really. That's your fault.
Well, I'm sure they've got dryers. We'll be fine,
Oh,
Moomin. I've
okay,
got a
then.
change of clothes in my bag if you need it.
Oh, fantastic. Great use of this as well. So this is adapted from the abandoned land that was on the park before. So they've kind of taken it and expanded it further, but it works really well.
Yeah, completely. And you're passing through this so fast you don't notice how bare it is when you're on the ride.
Yeah.
But no, it works fantastically. And like you say, for a junior coaster, some excellent elements on there, but it's still not overly excessive. I was concerned when we got that outward bank on the first hill there, because that's not something you see on a ride like this, to be honest.
No.
But no, Chaney's done a great job of kind of taking the classic elements, just very small little downs and things like that, and adding to it and giving it a bit of flair. So very impressed with that.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think it seems like kind of a prototype junior coaster, because you've got the existing elements like the almost figure of eight there that's very common, but
Yes.
then with throwing in these kind of exotic elements to it is it's a really nice touch.
Very much so. Very impressed.
And just like before, we've got ourselves some ride photos.
Thinking as well to add that unique graphic over the top of it to differentiate from the looping coaster. Yeah, very nice touch. Love all this.
Right, we've waited too long, Relly. I need to go over and see what is happening up on this hill, if we can find our way there, because something crazy is going on. I see spaceships.
Yes, very, very interesting. A different change of pace there. Let's have a look.
Definitely. Oh, I missed this. There's our artifact. How did I not
the
see
famous
that?
artifact.
There it is.
I think you were just distracted by the coaster, too eager
must
to get
have
on
been.
some ride.
Excavated by the Lakeside Museum of History. Lovely stuff. There's their logo, all well tied in, and exactly how you'd imagine a park would display it. Okay, up we go. The Aliens Artifact. So,
Ooh,
without a doubt, this is our ride themed to the artifact. When they come from the skies to reclaim their prize, their castle will rise. I'm in the bushes. I'm getting too excited.
just jumping over all of the fences and
Yeah,
everything,
just
Moomin. Calm
crawling
yourself
through the
down.
hedges. Oh dear, here we go. With the artifact in their eyes. And there is our artifact once again with aliens. Blimey.
What a change of pace. A nice, tranquil park, and in the middle of it, we have an alien invasion. Love it.
Yes, absolutely. But what a great way to take the concept of the artifact and add that sci-fi element.
Yeah, completely. It changes things up just perfectly. Adds a little bit of spice.
And now, they're here.
We've
How
been invaded, Moomin. Run!
Oh, God. I mean, this one seems a little bit unstable, I'll be honest, so I don't feel too threatened.
He's just playing his invisible piano. It's fine.
Yes. And what a lovely song it is. Well, let's go via their crashed ship. We've got ourselves a flat ride called UFO.
Love it.
Lovely. I love this colour scheme as well.
Yeah, nice and vibrant. Lovely stuff.
Lovely theming. And once again, just fantastic juxtaposition to the rest of the park.
Yeah, but it's not excessive. Again, you can't see this, like we mentioned with the water wheel. You can't see it really from the rest of the park, so it doesn't obstruct those, like the natural beauty.
Definitely. Yeah, it's a nice surprise. So I'm glad we got to it at the end. Ooh, we got ourselves a little park.
A little playground, lovely. Oh, I love it when people do this. I'm a big fan of making these myself.
Absolutely. Oh, I used to love these things as a kid, rolling through these these wheels. Little assault course as well. This is really lovely. And tying it with a colour scheme as well. So that is our park, and what a fantastic park it was. Before we give our closing thoughts, let's have a little look at night, shall we? So Chaney's asked for a very specific time of 5:45, so I will pop it to that, and I can see why, because you get that beautiful glow of the lighting with the sunset as well.
Yeah, that's it. The glow of the sunset just makes this pop even more.
Really does.
Lovely stuff.
I almost want to tour the whole thing again at this time now.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, actually, do you mind having a quick run along the track of the track ride? How gorgeous is that?
So pretty. Yeah, really nice work. And I think that's a testament to people when they do suggest very specific times. It shows that they really understand their park and they understand how to really make it shine. And Chaney's done that here.
It's been considered down to like the very last detail was something like that. Yeah, very, very, very nice work.
So, I mean, overall for me, fantastic family park, really good nature park as well. The foliage and everything being integrated so well into the landscape, and I can't really fault this park. It's really good. And then the juxtaposition of the alien artifact on the hill, contrasting everything else and tying the story together with the artifact itself, just phenomenal work.
Yeah, great stuff. Reminds me a lot of one of my local parks, Lightwater Valley, from back in its heyday. Just that's kind of built up in the middle of a little bit of a woodland. It just looks so natural, the way that everything's kind of been integrated with mentioned time and again on this. It's not easy to do, but Chaney has pulled that element of this off so well. It just gives those vibes of a little family park that has kind of built itself up over the years and just added and added and added, but not detracted from the natural beauty that was already there. This is, especially as we've mentioned, a first submission. Excellent work.
Absolutely. I'd like to say a huge thanks to my wonderful guest for joining me today. Make sure to keep tabs on your favourites ready for the public vote after all submissions have been showcased. Don't forget to like this video, not only to support me, but to show some love to today's creator. Catch you in the next one.